I think it was just the multiple pink slips.
You going to jail. Although now you have the betting slips, so you might be able to go talk to dude guy.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, that's probably why the printing company's still open.
All right. Where to?
Because now you can be like, hey,
Hey,
using debt. Big dumb gambling debt. That car can't move past your dumb van.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced.
But it was
cheek
bring
of
your gun to
someone
work
who tries
day.
to blow your brains out one
Can't
minute
not
and
participate
pleads
in
innocence
it.
the next.
Yeah.
then you
That's
won't look
for
like a
team-
joiner.
It's for team morale.
But
Yeah.
guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Good life advice from Bukowski. If you're ever gonna skirt the law, Balrog,
Always be vigilant.
don't get greedy. Just get by with enough.
Fact.
At least you brought their car back.
Yeah.
And your car's still there. Look at that. It's crazy.
That's something.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
So it's probably
Save
going to
it,
be one of the
Lightball.
things we picked
We
up.
already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Betting slips?
Well, the betting slips would explain why he did it, but
Oh, I
not
see.
that he did it. So it might be the note. If he's trying to get you to be like, oh yeah, prove I did the things. Maybe it is the delivery note.
What you're doing
No.
here is slanderous, detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
You still got him.
Now, where shall I start? With the two GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Oh, I fucked it up.
He kicked the thing at you. Phil's just like, damn.
Or is that how it's supposed to end?
No, that means
Oh.
bad end.
Oh. It probably was the betting slips.
I think getting that one correct then opens up another question where you can show him the betting slips.
Oh. So probably bad cop it.
Or it was a different piece of evidence. You have it a million pieces of evidence. Just when you have that many, it's hard to figure out which one it...
Yeah.
Because there's never any overlap. It's not like it's
Yeah.
one or the other. It's always like one piece. So you probably have like 2 or 3 different things there that proved he did it. Which one does it want?
Shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have two
But again, there's
ships
no
a week
like, you still
to Tokyo.
progress.
We've been in
You just
shipping
feel bad
for 2
about it.
generations, Hank.
I do feel
I've never
bad
been on
about
a voyage
fucking up
anywhere.
that bad.
I feel like Odysseus
You let
at the
those
beginning of his journey.
criminals
Yeah, this
escape
10 years, Cole.
to do more crimes
This is the American century.
and not do the
America
times for the
Can
crimes.
rule the world after we win this war.
You need to stay alive, Cole.
It's okay.
These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Or stupid.
War is stupid.
The amount of time and effort it takes to do something like that makes me think that wouldn't everyone just go, man, this is not worth the time or the effort. The Fallen Idol.
Somebody literally drops to their death, and they were trying to be...
Oh! Oh no!
Oh.
Someone booby-trapped that car. Put a brick on the pedal.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna hop, skip, and a jump to
See you
that
later,
crash
fellas.
site.
Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. It's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow.
I think you don't even need to get in the car. I think you can actually just walk right over there. Oh, the stairs to the... What? That might get you there.
Screw loose.
Although I think if you're feeling particularly lazy, you can still just make Bukowski drive your ass up the hill if you wanted him to. That is a big hitbox to get into the frame there.
Yep.
You just teleport in there.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon.
She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique.
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Time to go harass people.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Phelps don't fall for your
For a cop.
feminine wiles.
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Damn.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information
You saw
from
her
the police during a criminal
corner just
investigation,
the
madam.
model warp.
I told you to call me
Yep.
June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Who dat?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need
Look
to
at
get
all
our
these
bearings.
looky-loos.
Let's go see the coroner.
Somewhere there's a slope to get down to.
Clear this area immediately.
Yeah, fuckers, get out of here.
Oh, I think it's to the right. Down past the officer there.
The grumpy cop. Hop, hop, hop.
Does Grumpy Cop own Grumpy Cat?
No.
Unrelated?
Unrelated. No relation.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Yeah, shh, 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 shh.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Bag, underwear. Bag, underwear. Bag,
Yeah, close hands over the underwear, like.
underwear.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
I don't think I ever tried that. Cool, make them dance.
She's a long way from home.
I think you can check out the that side, and then also I think the bumper on the floor. That's blood. Yeah, that's it.
Nope, it's back there.
Me, just a bumper. I think you can talk to the
Coroner now.
the core
Coroner.
the coroner now.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Creepy.
Sure is.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Da da da
That's
dum.
what I think. I've seen it all.
Cole go backs up there and he's like, "Excuse me, ma'am. Can you tell me about the dancing panties?" She's like, "The what?"
The who now?
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
That is a slightly different reaction. Do we have any evidence now?
Maybe you have to show her the drunken head, or the drunken head, the shrunken head. What does it say on it? Yeah, because she swears she can't remember, so maybe you have to show it to her.
Sure, why not?
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. Wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law.
That would be my guess.
You should run along now. Don't worry yourself. This will all get sorted out. This is the way things get done in Hollywood.
I wonder if we can talk to that shifty guy in the back.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid. Ugh. They told me to wait on the detectives.
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
hang
he's just an
around
ambulance
forever.
driver. Alright, down to go.
Oh, yeah, I can just probably...
Yeah, you can just steal someone's car. Yeah, just bail on the coroner and take his
You know the
car.
way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
So now we can go talk to the girl. The coroner comes back up after a hard day work and is like, "Where's my car?"
I parked it here. God damn it, it's that Phelps again.
He's just like, Phelps!
Phelps and Bukowski!
Robot house! And then they bring his car back, but they bring it to the coroner's office. And he's like, but I can't. It's across town, you see.
Or like he hoofs it back to the coroner's office and then they arrive at the coroner's office as he gets back.
Except they got like burgers in each hand because they've just been fucking around all day because they had a car.
And there's like Polaroids in the front seat of them like going on adventures.
like photo booth, like funny faces.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh,
Jessica
yes.
ham sandwich.
She's in the room, right behind you, detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a
Jessica?
doctor. I need my lawyer.
My head's still
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Thanks, Phelps.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Drink it, Phelps. Find out what it is.
Big old can of juice.
That they keep in hospitals.
Hello, Jessica?
Yep.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
I think something happened
You're
yesterday.
holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You has that letter.
I do has that letter.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
What's wrong with your neck?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do we got in our crime inventory?
Got the prop shrunken head, and that's it.
Well, she's asking how she knows what the movie lady.
Yeah.
What's the victim's? Oh, maybe it's back up. I don't know. We don't seem to have anything that points it out. So.
Yeah. What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
Escarpment's a funny word.
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Cues?
It's
the
probably
underwear?
the dancing panties.
Yeah, we'll try it.
God damn it, tell the truth.
God damn it,
Jessica.
child!
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
Oh, wait, that's what she's asking? Where it is? Oh, then maybe it's Bad Cop, because we don't have anything that says...
Looks like I was mistaken. Someone tried to kill you, Jessica.
What?
You get it?
If the
Get up
question
in the movie.
was
It's time to
where
act
it
like a
was,
grown-up.
then we definitely don't have anything saying that.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera.
But was there action?
It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Yeah, you big mean cop.
Oh, damn it, it was the panties.
Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some
But
help,
they changed,
just get in
like...
touch, okay?
What the focus of the question on, because if they were talking about where it
I
happened...
think it might be a good idea if you went back home to your
That doesn't help with that.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
Tailing mission, tailing mission.
Oh, I hope I don't have to keep a certain distance back.
Sure fucking do.
Oh, damn it.
But I will say with these, if you fail them enough, it lets you skip them.
Oh good.
You can stay pretty far back. I'd worry more about getting too close than being too far away.
Oh, I see.
There's sometimes you have to do these on foot, and those ones are a little more annoying.
Ballard is definitely.
Oh, and the more, if you do things that draw attention to yourself while driving, it can ruin it. Like bumping into stuff.
Ah, I see.
Or driving like a crazy person. Oh, God.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
She seems to have made
Yeah,
her
the on-foot
remarkably
ones are
stable
annoying because
governor.
whoever you're following will sometimes just randomly look back at you. And it's a huge pain in the ass. Oh wow, I almost mixed up which green car she was for a second. Oh god. Oh god.
Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Okay, you're good. Oh, where's she going? Success? I guess. You only fucked up a little bit, but not enough to get caught.
Not for them to bolt.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Get in there and DDT that woman into the ground. Press R1 to take cover at the door. Enter the cafe without being seen. Sneak in. But she's not looking.
I gotta actually.
Did you read what it said to do in the top left corner?
I did not see that.
Right when your objective thing. It told you what to do. You want to sneak in when she's not looking and find a booth with a newspaper, it said.
Oh, I did not.
To be incognitus.
I did not see that.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
So when you're behind cover, if you hit like forward and the cover button again, he'll like slip around the corner.
Oh, I see.
So like you can get to the doorway. And then like when she's not looking. Yeah, that's kind of how you can sneak in there. No, booth with the newspaper. Oh my god. There you go. It's just a matter of walking forward.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Just run out
You
there
can
and
drive.
German suplex that woman.
Where are we going?
Let's check out this guy's apartment.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Damn.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803.
Uh-oh, something's going down.
Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2.
I think that's the place you're going anyway.
Yes.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Wee woo, wee woo.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units.
That's weird that it hasn't
KGPL.
blinked you there now. There it goes. Maybe that was a secret loading screen.
Maybe.
So how excited are you for Dragon Ball next week?
Oh, I'm so excited.
We're gonna have a good old, timely, relevant content.
Oh, I know. I'm
on this
excited
channel.
for once. For
The
once.
the day after the game is out, we'll be recording that.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Bing. Dude, I wouldn't trust a 1940s elevator.
No.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
To the left. Golden doorknob.
Yep.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
You ready to snoop?
Oh, you betcha.